Urban Artificial Intelligence, Strategic Thinking Media Platform. Lil Wayne dissing Jay-Z during the Hot Boys reunion at Lil Weezyana. Listen, man, everybody's saying this is not a diss. Yes, it is. If you know the history of these two artists, and I did a video on this, go check it out, please. If you know the history on these two artists, you know this is a diss. It's no doubt in my mind that this is a diss. If you know the history between Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, they constantly diss each other. This is a diss. Now, Lil Weezyana Fest was streamed live on Amazon Prime. It seemed like a good show. Now, I've watched most of it. I haven't seen all of it, but this shit was hard, man. The Hot Boys vibes. It was lit, man. They performed some classic songs that I haven't ever heard performed, or I've only heard performed once, man. It's this was crazy seeing all the Hot Boys back together on stage. Now, that was the main thing that happened that night. It was the Hot Boys reunion, man. And I'm expecting some music from this, some touring. Some new Hot Boys music would be crazy. Some new Hot Boys music would be off the chain. Now I know that's probably not for everybody. I get it. Everybody don't want to hear the Hot Boys. A lot of people are probably not interested in that, but me, I would like to hear how they all sound now. And I ain't gonna lie, man, they all sound pretty good still. Some of the new stuff that BG got, some of the stuff that Turk dropped when he first got out, it didn't sound that bad. BG and Turk sound good, man. You know, Juvie and Wayne, they been doing that thing, been creating, but BG and Turk, they both did long stints in prison. They came out both sounding pretty good, man. So I would be interested into hearing some new Hot Boys music, some touring, you know what I'm saying? Some just some type of content together of the Hot Boys together. That would be great. I'm not saying that they need to do an album together, anything like that, but a couple of songs here and there, man. I would like to see, you know, each of them on the other's project. When BG drop a project, yeah, I would like to see Wayne on it. I would like to see them all on the song together, maybe two songs together. You know what I'm saying? That's something I would be interested in hearing. Birdman was there, Manny Fresh was there, the old school vibes was there, man. Early Hot Boy days. And this show was not only about giving Wayne his flowers, but they was just giving the Hot Boys their flowers as well, man. Everybody in the audience, in the crowd was lit. It looked like a real live show. Amazon did a good job of streaming this, man. This is gonna be the next big thing in music. If you can't make it to a performance and be there in person, you know what I'm saying? Amazon or Apple Music, one of them is gonna get the streaming rights to it. And this was a good idea, man. This looked like a great event. But back to him dissing Jay-Z, man, which he did. There's no doubt about it. Now he went into this little speech. Of course, he addressed the whole Super Bowl thing, Jay-Z picking Kendrick Lamar. And I knew this would start some type of beef between Lil Wayne and Jay-Z, man. I want to say this. For him to kind of go against Jay-Z, somebody as big as Jay-Z, and make no mistake about it, this is going against Jay-Z. Him make doing that speech and then playing Mr. Carter after the speech, a song where Jay-Z basically passed the torch to Wayne. That's what the song Mr. Carter's about. He made that speech about not making it to perform at the Super Bowl. Then he played Mr. Carter.
Tickets at the beginning of the season. And you know, I did the same when I moved to Miami. And I was wishing my team make it. And guess who made it that year? The motherfucking Saints. I was able to give my mama that suite. She was able to bring my family and other people from New Orleans, and they had a fucking ball. That moment I said to myself, I want to be on stage for the Super Bowl one day in front of my mom. And I worked my ass off to get that fucking position, and it was ripped away from me. But this motherfucking moment right here, they can't take that, man. They can't take that from me. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for yourself for being amazing. Music.
This is a diss to Jay-Z. If you want to use the word diss, if you want to use the word shot, you can use whatever you want. He wants to get Jay-Z's attention from this. He want him to know you messed up. I'm the GOAT. I'm one of the greatest ever, and I deserve more respect from that. That's what it's about. Does Lil Wayne sit up late at night and think about performing at the Super Bowl? No, probably not. But Lil Wayne wants Jay-Z to recognize him as a God tier MC. Lil Wayne wants that respect from Jay-Z. He wants that notoriety from his peer. He wants Jay-Z to see him as a God level MC. And I think that he feels this was a time, this was something personal that Jay-Z could do. Give him this opportunity to perform at the Super Bowl in his hometown. Lil Wayne is a huge sports fan. For Jay-Z to put that together to where Lil Wayne could perform in his hometown at a Super Bowl, that would kind of be a personal way of Jay-Z giving Wayne his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Him creating that platform for him and him setting the stage for him. That's something that Wayne wanted. You know what I'm saying? Wayne wanted that. That's why he brought it up during this performance at Lil Weezyana Fest. If he didn't care about it, he wouldn't have brought it up, man. It's a reason that he's still thinking about this. It's a reason that he's still talking about this. And Drake is at it with Jay-Z too. New music is gonna come from each of these guys. Jay-Z is not done making music. I think he might even answer back. I would like to hear that. Jay-Z, you're not saying shit about nothing else. You're not saying nothing about Diddy. You're not saying nothing about the Super Bowl, anything. Anything. So I feel like some type of music is coming. I don't know who's gonna have to drop to get Jay-Z to get in the booth. It's usually Kanye. I don't know what their relationship is like. I don't know the next time Kanye is dropping. But I feel like Jay-Z is gonna address this in some music. I know for sure Drake will. The next project that Drake does, whether he drops some solo stuff or it's the album with Party Next Door, he's gonna address Jay-Z. Maybe not on the album with Party Next Door, but if he drops any Lucy's, and obviously if he drops an album, he's gonna address Jay-Z. I think Wayne, Drake, and Nicki all going at Jay-Z. Maybe not on the track, but Drake gonna go at him on the track. Nicki went crazy on him on Twitter. And with Wayne doing things like this, I feel like it's not I'm not gonna use the word pressure, but it's probably going to move Jay-Z to maybe respond back. I'm hoping. I'm hoping he drop a track and get some of it off his chest. I mean, this is a guy who responded back to Phase on Love. We all remember the Phase I'm on Love in the with the on the Pusha T track. All right, so he responded to Phase on Love. He responds to people on his own time, but when things get to him, he usually uses music. He uses the booth to get it off his chest and explain how he's feeling. Maybe that's why he's not saying anything. I'm hoping that that's the case, but this is going to cause a full-fledged battle between the whole Young Money camp and Jay-Z. And even if this noise dies down for now, because it might, because it did, when Kendrick Lamar dropped the first Super Bowl promo, everybody was talking about it, then it died down. Then people start talking about Wayne again when he responded, then it died down. This is gonna last until the Super Bowl, y'all. That's what I'm saying. This whole Kendrick and Drake thing, it has long reaching implications. This is one of them. This is going to go on until the Super Bowl. We might see shots, at least from Wayne and Drake, at Jay-Z, maybe even Nicki too, until the Super Bowl. Once the Super Bowl happens, a lot of people going to have a final say, and then we're going to go from there. It depends on what happens during the Super Bowl. It depends on what happens during the Super Bowl, man. But this is going to go on at least until the Super Bowl. Lil Wayne is gonna let it be known, hey, Jay-Z, you need to respect me. I should have been picked for the Super Bowl. And he has the right to feel that way, man. Two things could be right at the same time. Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar can both be worthy of Super Bowl performances. They're both very much qualified for the Super Bowl. So two things can definitely be right at once. But get in the comments, man. I want to know what y'all think about this Lil Wayne going at Jay-Z Don't get it misconstrued. Don't get it twisted. This was a diss. Lil Wayne did go at Jay-Z. He wants Jay-Z's attention. I think he want to engage Jay-Z. I'm going to just say it right there. I don't know to what extent. Jay-Z is not the most active rapper, but I think Wayne wants to engage Jay-Z with Nicki and Drake both dissing Jay-Z. That's going to make it easier for Wayne to just go straight at Jay-Z, because I think they've been wanting to be for a long time. They've been wanting to be for a long time, but they also have that mutual respect for each other. Not to say that they won't still, because I'm sure they're gonna still have that mutual respect for each other. But with the whole Young Money camp, Baby too, Baby going in on Jay-Z. I forgot to mention that. Birdman going in on Jay-Z too. Birdman was at Lil Weezyana Fest. So the whole camp going in at Jay-Z, man, something is gonna happen. This is all gonna come to a head at some point. Whether Jay-Z makes some music, Wayne makes some music, Drake makes some music. The this is gonna continue. That's all I'm saying. The this is gonna continue. I don't know when, where, by who, what time frame, but this is far from over, man. Artificial intelligence, strategic thinking media platform. Get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. Wayne, Drake, and the whole Young Money against Jay-Z. This shit about to get lit, man. Get in the comments and let me know. Urban Artificial Intelligence, Strategic Thinking Media Platform. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.